Good morning, NASCSP. While I cannot be there with you in person today, I'm looking forward to joining you in person in the spring. As mentioned, I'm January Contreras. I have this wonderful privilege of serving as the Assistant Secretary for the Administration for Children and Families at HHS. And it is an honor to work in partnership alongside each of you. Each of you with us, we work together collectively to open the doors of opportunity for individuals and families with low incomes. I thank each of you for your commitment to capacity building across the country and for your work to achieve economic security and energy efficiency in our most vulnerable communities. Your work does not go unnoticed, and communities are stronger because of your service. I'd also like to say thank you to both the current and the incoming leadership of the organization for the opportunity to provide a welcome during the 2022 annual training conference. And I'd like to thank the incredible Dr. Howard and the entire OCS team for the work they do in collaboration with this impressive network. I do want to say I both appreciate and value your work. Through my more than 20 years in public service, I have led state and federal agencies, as well as a nonprofit legal aid center where I help people who were just surviving day to day. I have experienced what it's like to meet the needs of many with limited resources, to adapt to changing rules and to changing circumstances, and to serve the most vulnerable individuals and families in a community. And it's because of my own professional experiences that I understand how many mountains you have moved. As state administrators, you mobilized and distributed CARES funding, provided guidance, expanded flexibilities, and offered technical assistance in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, so that community action agencies and other eligible entities were able to get services and supports to people safely and quickly. Successful administration of emergency pandemic funding has been one of the top priorities of the Biden-Harris administration. So I want to thank you for how you've mobilized and persevered through the challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. We know we all had our own families to worry about as we worried about the families in our communities. Time and time again, you delivered high quality, innovative services to individuals and families across the country. And we know that you were called on to manage an enormous influx of funding while navigating remote work environments, personal health challenges, and a lot of staff turnover. So again, I thank you for your service, for your leadership, and I want you to know this administration appreciates your efforts. Before I conclude, I'd also like to recognize and thank the state CSBG administrators that also are administering LIHEAP and/or LIWAP. We appreciate all you have done to administer LIHEAP ARPA funding and to stand up the first ever federal water assistance program. I know it has not been easy, but I also know the significant differences these programs make in the lives of the households that we serve, because I've served them too. So thank you for taking on the challenge of ramping up a new program and working swiftly to get funding distributed to the local level for both LIHEAP and LIWAP. There are many opportunities to connect our shared work, and we are committed to engaging in new levels of conversation to unlock those opportunities. Thank you again for the work that you do to support our nation's children, youth, families, and communities. Please accept my sincere gratitude. Keep up the amazing work, and I hope our paths will cross in person soon. Until then, have an amazing conference and enjoy your time in Minneapolis.